Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a short video where I will be testing a small hotfix 2 which has happened I think yesterday or maybe on Friday. I'm not exactly sure where the Microsoft has I actually included it in the release notes, which you can see right in the beginning of the video to go and read, because I'm not going to read it. It's not like a really big change, it's just the minor changes which can also be really helpful to change the landscape of the sim itself. So just to let you know, because I came across a video where a guy was actually, or should I say a fellow YouTuber, was actually complaining that whenever he actually thinks that his sim is on ultra mode, unfortunately it's not, it's in low end. And this was the airport he was talking about, the EGNX Nottingham here in the UK, and where the buildings are really not looking good because it's in the low end mode, but it's showing that it's in the ultra mode. So let me assure you this, I tested this out myself. As you can see, I'm right now on that airport and I don't seem to be having that issue. So I'm going to show you my options just to let you know that most of my options are on ultra, as you can already tell. Most of them are in ultra. Very few of them are on high, but most of them are on ultra. So I don't have that issue anymore. Maybe it was an issue before, but for me, that's not an issue. So let's get back to it. And the first thing that I would like to test out, as it says in the release note, that the if you guys remember when the update 5 was hit, and then there came a hotfix 1 for the sim, we still have this issue when we actually fly over to the certain altitude, something like, I don't know, 5,000 to 6,000 feet. The terrain seems to be becoming really blurry, like really low end, like the low end PC would have, like really low quality. And in the hotfix 2 that recently been released, the Microsoft and Asobo have said that they fixed it. So we're going to see if that is the case or they are just not fixed. So I'm gonna fly and then see if that's really the case, they fixed it or not. And along the way we're gonna test out the auto brake as well, whether the auto brake works or not, because in the previous ones it did not. So let's get flying. By the way, I'm using the livery from Flight Simulator, which is the default one, and this is the A320neo. Unfortunately, you cannot fly the fly-by-wire A320NX because it's broken because of an update, so they removed it from the marketplace. Hopefully it'll be back because it was nice to fly. V1, rotate, positive climb, gear up. I'm getting a really good FPS. I'm really glad about that actually. Oh dear, what's happening? Oh no, we are stalling. It was my fault. Not anymore. Okay. The terrain textures look really good. They look more darker and nice, not washed out. And by the way, everyone, I'm not using a live river because it's raining it in the UK right now, so we won't be able to see anything. We won't be able to see a terrain whatsoever. So I wanted to actually test things out, so therefore I have to use a preset. Flaps full at 5,000 feet. Oh no. To maintain its speed. Go steadily. So far, it seems to me like, but yes, they have fixed this issue of low map resolution. They fixed it, so I think that's a good thing. Because I was like, when I was having this issue, and I'm sure everybody else who pay really good attention to the sim would have the same issue, I was like, okay, it might be because I have a low-end GPU, a graphics card, so that might be the issue. But then I was thinking to myself, wait a minute, I wanted to actually see if I can find any solution to it, and then I went onto YouTube, and then there were so many other YouTubers who actually mentioned this issue. So I came across, no, it's not my GPU that has an issue, it's actually the sim itself. So I'm really glad that Microsoft actually paid attention and they fixed it. So we're reaching 10,000 feet. I'm gonna give it to the AI pilot, and then we're gonna test things out. We're gonna go back into the cockpit. Okay. And we're gonna test out the auto brake, whether it works. Well, it seems like it is working. Like I said before, it wasn't. So that's good, the auto brake's working. I mean, obviously when you land, it's nice to have an auto brake that makes you put less thrust and also help you to slow down quickly rather than have to press it manually, which also helps, but it's nice to have an auto brake. And I'm getting a really good frame rate, as you can see on the screen. No word of a lie. And as I told you already, everything is on ultra. My system is not like a beast, but it's the high end for sure. It can handle any game at any time, and even my GPU is not the high end. It's the GTX 1060 6GB. I wanted to upgrade, but obviously it's very expensive at the moment, so I'm waiting for it to, I don't know, come to sale, maybe Black Friday, and I'll probably go for RTX 2060, I don't know, we'll see. But at the moment, it's really expensive. It looks perfect though. I cannot see any stutters or anything. And it gives you a realistic feeling anyway, because obviously this is why the Microsoft included everything in the sim out of the box. So it's nice to see it in effect. And another thing they said was the luminosity in the clouds. That definitely has reduced. Before that, you see these clouds. It looks as if we're having a diamond light. You know, like when the diamond shines, the light is, oh, it actually shines like really, really bright. I couldn't even see the clouds. They said in the release note that they have actually put down the luminosity in the clouds, so that's good. I can see that in effect, and I can also see that the clouds are not oil painted anymore, and they look realistic. I mean, this is how the real cloud looks like. So that's good. It'd be nice if they're going to fix, or the fly-by-wire is going to fix the A320NX, their version of A320neo. That would be nice, because I love that plane, flying over and doing the flights. And I like this livery as well. Guys, let me know down in the comment what's your favorite plane. Mine is so far the 777. Now I'm going towards the 787 Dreamliner. Oh, I love it. Look how smooth the game experience is. I wish it was 60 frames per second, but I have to also take this into account. Everything on my system is on ultra and high. So obviously we're going to take some of the FPS out. And obviously, plus I'm recording as well in the OBS, so it probably might affect the performance all over. Another thing, guys, if you can hear in the background, you can hear some noises. It almost sounds like people are talking. So what I believe that is the ambient sound that is being included now in the flight sim. I believe is in the airliners, because I was actually in the cabin view yesterday and I noticed it. And I was like, wait a minute, I don't have any third-party software out for real flight or safety announcements or like passenger boarding or anything. So why am I hearing this sound? But it came to my attention that is now included in the sim. So whenever you fly in, you won't feel alone. You can hear people talking. It's not exactly realistic as to the third-party software can do to make your life experience really good, but this is a standalone. It's actually embedded in the sim itself, and you can I'm sure hear that people talking is like we can hear in the real plane when we are sitting right next to somebody. People like to talk to each other or something, or among each other, or if they know another person sitting next to them, you can hear the sounds like this. And it gives this sim really much realistic feel while you're in the air. Is there anything else to test? I think everything has been covered. Let me think. We done the clouds, we done the all brake testing, we done the low resolution map thingy, which works fine. Anything else I'm forgetting? Not that I can think of, to be honest. I think it's it, everybody. Or is it? I'm not sure. Let me see the release notes quickly. Okay, it seems like everything has been already been talked about. So, thank you for watching my video, everybody. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, like this video, press the bell icon, and let me tell you, I will be doing a live stream very, very soon for the flight simulator and other games, so stay tuned for that. And you don't want to miss it, because I have got some really, really, really good stuff planned. Anyways, guys, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Yeah, good day.